You're watching Football Daily, and these are the top 10 moments that made Arsenal. Our number 10 is perhaps more recent than you'd think. In 2014, Arsenal lifted the FA Cup, beating Hull at Wembley, ending an agonising 9-year trophy wait, going on to begin a new era of success by winning the 2015 FA Cup as well. At 9, younger Arsenal fans perhaps wouldn't recognise George Graham's famously boring Arsenal side. The imperious team that often featured Seaman, Adams, Keown, Winterburn and Dixon were a legendary backline for Arsenal in England, and also where the defiant Gooner chant 1-0 to the Arsenal originates. History perhaps hasn't been kind to number 8, the appointment of Bruce Rioch, who post-George Graham era inherited a mid-table Arsenal. Rioch, however, got Arsenal to 5th and a European place, but perhaps his defining legacy was capturing Dennis Bergkamp and David Platt, ending a period of decline and laying the groundwork for Arsene Wenger. At 7 is Arsenal's first league and FA Cup double featuring Charlie George. And perhaps just as crucially for Gunners fans, the first team since Tottenham's 1961 side to achieve the feat. Number 6 is August 3rd, 1999. Arsenal signed Thierry Henry, voted Arsenal's greatest ever player by the fans and currently their best ever goal scorer, overtaking Ian Wright with 228 goals. At 5, Michael Thomas wins the 1989 league at Anfield, gate-crashing Liverpool and Everton's dominance of the old First Division by the skin of their teeth on goals scored alone. It was also a great literary contribution of Arsenal's, as the inspiration for Nick Hornby's Fever Pitch. 4 is Herbert Chapman's tragic premature death of pneumonia in 1934, who left behind the foundation blocks of Arsenal's heritage. Chapman's team of Alex James and Cliff Bastin went on to dominate English football with League and FA Cup title success. Into the top 3, and Arsene Wenger signs for the Gunners, changing their history and indeed English football forever. He is credited for revolutionising Arsenal's dietary and training habits, ending the notorious Tuesday club drinking culture and establishing a visionary and progressive footballing philosophy. But the Arsenal players at the time were not without reservations, asking David Dein who the is he when he signed. Number 2, in 1913, financially struggling Woolwich Arsenal moved from South London to North, changing their name to the Arsenal in the process, establishing their identity as a North London institution, and not least their rivalry with Tottenham Hotspur in the process. And at number 1 is the Invincibles, perhaps the most significant expression of Arsene Wenger's philosophy, when Arsenal won the 2004 league, not losing a game in the process, and a feat never achieved since the Victorian era. Arsenal also famously won the league at White Hart Lane, something the Arsenal faithful still sing vociferously today. What do you think of our top 10 moments that define Arsenal Football Club? Did we leave anything out? Do let us know in the comments below.